Welcome to the Game Up One channel. Yeah, we're about to play one of my favourite franchises. There's a brand new entry in the XCOM universe, XCOM Chimera squad, and yeah, what can I say? Looking forward to playing this. It was only £8, I think, on sale. It was pretty cheap for a new game. I guess it's because people would probably consider it a bit of an expansion. It also deviates from the normal XCOM formula of like making your own characters and stuff. The characters in this seem to have an identity, have names, backstories, etc. And you're more of a police squad than some sort of like military deal. Anyway, yeah, we've got the video at 4K, graphics on maximum. Funny enough, there is no achievement on this one for going for Iron Man, which is where your save is basically locked. So it auto-saves and you can't go back, etc. But apparently there's no achievement for it this time, so I am going to take advantage of that in this playthrough and keep that off. I know, but it's not needed, and I am going to be playing on impossible settings anyway. Extends City Anarchy, so I'm guessing that's a bit like the Alien Invasion XCOM 2, you only have a certain amount of time. So yeah, I'll add 5 levels to that, sure. You can't play the tutorial on impossible, as you can see. So what I'll do is we'll start the game on normal, and then I will switch it over to impossible once we're at that point. So let's set it to normal just for now, and okay. Enjoy, guys.
Two minutes out.
Hey, Godmother. Is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And for your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in. Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed a cab.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Okay, so a new addition to this game, or what it's based around, is breaching an area to take on the fight. So, this guy, yeah, and breach.
Stay behind me.
Hello.
Pretty cool.
I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, 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 history.
Focus.
Yeah, we know that, okay. Blat. Not bad.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Clear.
Verge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
Okay, so you can do multiple breach points as well and choose where to breach. So we can send 2 upstairs, send Verge and we'll send Cherub and Godmother through the main entrance.
Reaching in!
We shall move in.
Okay, I'm sure we all know about abilities. So we have Charged Bash. I might give that a go actually.
I made the
Oh,
arrest.
nice.
Obliterating.
Oh, also you can actually take them out non-lethally and make them unconscious instead of actually killing them. I believe that is actually a achievement. There's a pretty much 100% chance of hitting those. It's great.
Arrested the target. Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Okay, so you get special breach points as well. You have to use equipment like charges to open.
Wait, hold! Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
How's this for an entrance? Mirror Nightingale, I'll protect you.
Target engaged.
Cherub is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed. Go on. Lash out.
As long as it isn't us.
Could not arrest the hostile.
shouldn't have bothered.
Hostile subdued.
Hostile is under arrest.
Low ammo. Mayor Nightingale, are you all right?
It looks worse than it is. Those medikits are really something.
Compliment accepted.
What about Cherub?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am. Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum, and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 31 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
Okay, so this is the beginning. So yeah, I'll save this. Whatever. Yeah. Go back to the main menu, and we're gonna restart this on the impossible difficulty. Okay, start game. Impossible. Yeah, we can't enable the tutorial, we know, but we can extend the city anarchy apparently. I could even set this to half heal or full heal. You know what? I'm gonna, because I don't believe there's an achievement that actually blocks that, so yeah, Why not? Cheater.
Tonight?
We can skip this. Okay, and we also get to choose a new squad. So we get to choose who's in our starting squad, which is quite nice. I like the idea of having the different aliens, like Torque and Axiom. Verge, I like Verge. Yeah, let's give the alien crew.
Chimera Squad, heads up. Director's on the line from XCOM HQ.
Chimera Squad, I know you're still settling in, but this cannot wait. A short time ago, insurgents crashed the opening of City 31's Memorial Museum. They took Mayor Nightingale hostage. 3-1 PD attempted a rescue, but the insurgents triggered a plasma bomb. Everyone inside was lost. Yes, 3-1 PD should have requested our help, but dwelling on that is counterproductive. We need to focus on what we do next. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Okay, so we've got to choose which group we're going to go after first. With the Progeny, a loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. With the Grey Phoenix, an organisation of alien scavengers, they have quietly amassed a kind of weaponry reclamation is mandated to recover. And the Sacred Coil, an underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought XCOM. Now that's quite interesting, so that must be like very Advent-y. Let's start with Grey Phoenix.
Grey Phoenix is a group of primarily muton scavengers operating in the city. Recently, they've armed themselves with highly restricted weaponry. That puts them on our radar.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Okay, it looks like we have to discover the faction's leadership. Now we have access to our base, basically, so...
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
And at the moment, it looks like all we can get is android personnel, so we'll begin that.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Okay, so you can send units to do like bonus missions, but it takes a couple of days.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Okay, so training as well.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
Interesting.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out.
So Grey Phoenix just shot up a micromole of plasma weapons. We should look into that, right?
Say a hostile force has access to a dangerous device, but destroying it would cause harm to you or others. In that case, finesse is the better option. Approach the device and disable it, just as you were trained.
Let's give Verge a medkit. I'll give Torque a breaching charge. Let's go.
A short while ago, Grey Phoenix engaged unknown assailants at this location. After the shooting stopped, Grey Phoenix locked down the whole block.
So 3-1 PD couldn't handle this one? Typical.
Grey Phoenix is packing plasma weaponry. You tell me.
It's cute how you justify their cowardice.
Follow me.
Nice. Smash.
Hello, neighbor.
RNG. Thought he was stunned. Is that a civilian? Seems like a civilian. Yeah, good stuff to do actually.
Shame you didn't resist.
Crossing over.
Check the civilian. Stun a target for an action. Sounds good.
You force this on us.
Critical hit.
Shattering!
Subdue the target.
I'm getting a strong source of Illyrium in your vicinity. I can't pinpoint a location.
What does Grey Phoenix need with that much power?
Okay, so we can breach the wall or go through the main door. I might just send them all through the main door. Or do I have to go through the wall? No, I can just go through the main door.
Keep behind me.
What I think I'll do. I only have the one breach in charge. Nice. Interesting. Smash! Oh, I love it. You won't like him when he's angry. Gonna be a definite takedown.
Hostile is under arrest.
Poisoned. Oh yeah, I've got to say, there's like no mods for this yet. That's quite cool. Zooming quite a bit. It's pretty much brand new, so nothing on the workshop. This is very vanilla. Let's team up. Ah, so it moves an ally up the timeline, okay. Momentum move available, so it can move. Get behind cover.
On approach.
Ooh, critical hit. Oh no. Lovely. Lovely. Smash!
Blackened skulls.
Nice stun too. Might heal myself.
Repositioning.
Go then.
Okay. Ah, must be a civilian. Sorry, all the aliens everywhere. Can barely tell. Dang it. Okay, Overwatch. Oh no, he's poisoned, isn't he? That's not good. Kill him.
Fast as I can.
Stunned. Stay stunned. Good. Yeah. Nice one. You're under arrest. For a purpose.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Whoa, I'm reading
wait, so
a
it's hidden
massive
in every-
Illyrium core in the next room. It's losing stability fast. Secure and contain that core before it takes out the whole block.
Unstable cores are quite explosive. I speak from experience.
Okay, now we can use our breaching charge.
Follow me.
We're here for that target. Cut the power.
Gonna die. Ooh.
Be gone.
It was not a fatal blow.
Ooh.
Hopping over.
No way. Yikes. Oh.
You'll regret that.
Critical hit. Well, I've got to stabilize this guy.
Moving over there. Crashing the party.
So enraged.
Making waves.
Oh, nice. Oh no. It's bad. Oh, this is getting bad. Oh
Get up,
no.
get up.
I will go. No more masters.
It's getting serious.
Enemies all around us.
Take the fight inside.
Subdued the hostile.
Worried about his health, so I might send him to stabilize. And you can hide behind a piece of cover somewhere far away.
Within my
survive.
reach.
Covering.
We need you to cover us. Hostile is under arrest.
There's one more. Oh no, we have to get to the device. Okay.
that matters to me is that core.
Uh-oh.
Coming through.
Be quick about it.
Fair. Yeah, I'd say that's a fair rating. Oh, that's sloppy. I thought the healing was like, because I didn't heal up after a level, but I think it's actually in between the breaches. Not sure though. Okay, nice.
Grey Phoenix is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Grey Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
Kinda miss the old XCOM guy. Commander.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Get Terminal back, I think. As she can hack doors. As you can see, they've all got different actual storylines and biographies. This is more about the actual characters than making your own in this one, which is fair enough take. Old world origin, China. Only child of a factory worker and a cook. Parents died in an initial invasion. Her uncle fled to a relocation camp at 4 years old. Her uncle died of disease. She was effectively adopted by a doctor who lost her only daughter to the invasion, transferred her with her adoptive mother to a small town in the outskirts, began apprenticing her in her adoptive mother's medical office. After a punitive Nvenc attack wiped out her town, a resistance group pulled her from the rubble and brought her to safety. She exhibited severe shift in personality. In 2035, during the War of Liberation, she was a combat medic for a resistance group, exhibited absolute fearlessness and saved hundreds of lives. To the present, initially rejected for the Reclamation Agency, but requested regular sonic probes to prove she is fit to serve. Assigned to Chimera Squad after probationary period, so we'll have Terminal.
So this is City 31.
Hey, Terminal. You're in the pre-invasion industry portion of the city.
I don't like it.
The city?
The name. Were there 30 cities that came before it? And who numbers their home?
I have no idea.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Really?
No. I'm going to complain about it for a few days and then get used to the idea.
Okay, might as well check out our other agents so far. So Zephyr is from Australia. No confirmed past. Shattered records suggest he was Australian, undergoing hybrid amalgamation and psionic lace. Procedure in 2021, 14 years old. 2016-2034, officially created as 2021 per Advent Records. Transferred to City 31, worked as a loyal Advent soldier under the Psionic Network, separated the Psionic Network by Skirmishers Resistance faction, joined the Skirmishers and quickly rose in their ranks, operated primarily in City 31's region. During 2035, during the War for Liberation, fought the Advent alongside XCOM for the duration of the war, was present for the fall of the City 31. And the present, left skirmishers at the war's end, applied to the Reclamation Agency after failing to uncover her human past. Recommended for Chimera Squad by multiple XCOM soldiers she once fought beside. Talk, Old World Origins Siberia. Prior to the war, was hatched at a new Arctic facility in 2020 at 0 years old. 2016 to 2034. Attached to Advent, learned to target and track down undesirable elements. Hunted down resistant groups. 2035, actively fought resistance forces in XCOM for the war's duration. To present, offered to serve as Op4, opposing force training for post-war XCOM soldiers in training because, in her own words, detention is boring and this way I can still fight XCOM. Placed under the direct supervision of Colonel Kelly, whom she formed an unexpected bond, requested a transfer after Colonel Kelly's promotion to Director of the XCOM Reclamation Agency. Assigned to Chimera Squad with the Director's approval. Verge. Prior to the invasion, psionics support for the infiltration unit of the Finmen. 2015 invasion. Actively worked to subvert human governments. Experimented with delicate long-term mental control of human subjects. 15 years old. 2016 to 2034 during the occupation. Assigned the long-term control of an influential human who could keep the populace docile with comprehensible, reassuring answers to the questions about aliens. Selected as a candidate for conversion into sectoid infused with human genetic material, post-conversion exhibited signs of empathy before the human populace. Quietly began to tip off resistance groups. 2035, during the War for Liberation, he served as a mole actively aiding resistance groups in XCOM. At 35 years old. And at present, spent time in a detention camp until XCOM realised his role in war. Agreed to Reclamation Agency transfer. Director Kelly approved his admission to Chimera Squad. And finally, we have Axiom, born and trained on an invasion transport ship. Actively participated in the invasion of Earth in 2015, part of the first wave into Paris. 2016 to 2034 occupation, selected as a candidate for conversion into muton infused with human genetic material. After retraining, served at various Advent City Centers as high-value target security. Transferred to City 31, provided security at Starport Ascension Tower. 2035, after Advent's surrender, he was instrumental in stopping a chrysalid outbreak in the Fringe. And presently, detention abridged due to his role in ending the Bugtown Massacre. Joined the Reclamation Agency at XCOM's request. His ability to lead by example is a boon to the Chimera Squad. Okay, so that's all we have for now in our team. Ooh, Eaton armies, nice. Okay.
As you've experienced, Grey Phoenix is surprisingly coordinated and disciplined. Discover what keeps them bound together.
Okay, we have a bit more choice now.
Chimera Squad, I'm Commissioner Maloof of 31PD. To be blunt, I don't give a chrysalid's ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 31PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in. When your agents can handle a situation better than my officers, I'll send the details your way. If the city council has a problem with that, I'll take the heat. They can't afford to fire me. I look forward to working with you.
I think we should do the tech support mission. And that looks good.
I spotted the target device. Disable when ready.
Open sesame!
Target in sight. Bring it to a halt.
Stay down!
I've got you!
Oh, that's awesome.
Traveling.
Yeah, we just battle map.
Unleash your frustration.
Prepping to flank.
Oh no, terminal.
Disabling target weapon.
Oof. Overwatch nasty. That's such a good move. And if you get to move afterwards. Very nice.
No ammo.
No ammo, but you must smash. Anger magic, ooh. Ah, nice. Hey, Operation Death Star, excellent. Serve as a treasure trove of financial and organizational intel. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Unrest in Riverside has risen to 3. Okay, right.
Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
Runs 1 android tactical unit. Modular weapons and modular armor. That's obviously got big weapons. Of course, remove that scar. Promotions already.
I'm sure
okay,
you
nice.
already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here. But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
You really shouldn't have.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake.
Promotion to rank empty has unlocked Toxic Greeting. Talk spits a blast of poison. Nice. So I guess we don't get to choose that level. Andy. Promotion has unlocked Levitation. Verge lifts an enemy into the air, removing their cover bonuses during the breach. Levitation cancels all alert or aggressive enemy behaviors. It's pretty cool. Okay, and we learned Battering Ram. Burst through a door breach point with a chance to panic nearby enemies. That's awesome, I love that. It's that breach leader right there. Okay, let's go back to the city map. What was going to calm down? I guess these are the most urgent. Yeah, 3 out of 5 unrest. I see how this works now. Okay, but the missions have changed completely. Okay. So we only really get to decide rather than come back to do another one later. concentrate on the places with the highest unrest.
An emergency session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31. Commissioner Malouf released the following statement.
Every 3-1 PD officer grieves for Mayor Nightingale. Rest assured, we will bring those responsible to justice.
More as it develops. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
Here's some of the extra padding.
If we're lucky, we can reach an endangered VIP before hostile forces arrive.
Oh, cool.
Our
There's our
goal is
little
to
android.
extract the VIP before hostiles can overwhelm the position. Get to the evac and get out.
Very cool. So it acts like another party member.
We beat the hostiles to our VIP. Prep to evac.
Keep behind me.
Here's the VIP. Get to the evac.
No ammo.
Okay guys, I've restarted this mission a couple of times. It's quite difficult. Got to get him to this evac point, and reinforcements do not stop coming. Okay. Just gonna try and keep everyone together. Keep him hunkered down.
Target in sight.
Boxing in target.
Fracturing! Fast as I can.
Never stop moving!
Disabling target weapon.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Nothing could strike us down. Need to reload.
Reinforcements.
Going there now.
Moving on target.
No ammo. Crashing the party.
Heading there.
This could be bad. Critical hit. Oh no. Nice too. That's exactly what I want to see. Right.
Move into position.
How'd you miss? Lovely. Needed that bit of RNG.
Target weapon in play.
Oh no. Weapon disabled as well.
Great, I'm out.
We are indeed. I'm just gonna try and get everyone out of here.
Need to reload. Cracking skulls.
Nice, stunned. Oh, moved on rage.
Crashing the party.
Sweet. And we can get the VIP out of here. Getting quite lucky. Get the hell out of my way, civilian.
On approach.
No, don't want medic to go down.
Heading to location.
Oh my days. Lucky about full cover, but he's gonna finish her off.
Target spotted.
Miss. Yes!
Great, I'm out.
No.
On the run.
No ammo. Coming through.
Don't kill her. Ooh, reloaded. Not sure if it's best just to... 1, 2... Don't think they're gonna get her, but it's very possible. But if I heal, it's gonna leave him out in the open. Okay, this is crazy.
This should. Ah. I can make it there.
You'll make it.
Please survive. Yes! Oh my god, come on!
Prepping to flank. Expunging target.
Please miss. We did it.
Weapons
I did
dry.
it. I did it. Ha ha ha, goodbye. Yes. That was a toughie. Operation Wild Dance was a toughie. Oh, I'm glad that one's over with. Okay, we've got extra padding. And the rest just rises and rises. And modular weapons are completed.
Spontaneous vigils broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31. Thousands of citizens wish to pay their respects to our city's first freely elected mayor. Said one attendee,
"She got it, you know? It wasn't about making things better for me and mine.
Not enough
Hybrid,
delirium.
alien, human, she did her best for all of us."
the city council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Mayor Nightingale once said, "Governance does not need popular approval, but it requires the people's consent."
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
Gremlin heals all allies at the breach point for 2 HP. Extra action from momentum can be spent to prevent damage from the next attack instead of moving. Parry, nice. He's still healing up. And I don't think there's anything else. No new members. Should we go contact the scavenger market? Okay, and talk's now better.
Today, the city council appointed Councilor Parada as deputy mayor until the upcoming elections. Councilor Vorthu expressed his displeasure after the session.
He opposed the bulk of Mayor Nightingale's policies. A new title won't change that.
The deputy mayor responded.
This is a trying time for us all. My goal is to keep the lights on until we elect a new mayor. No more, no less.
We'll keep you informed of any developments. This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
Hello, Chimera Squad. I'm the proprietor of the Viper's Nest, a humble establishment in the fringe. As I'm sure you know, dangerous tech from the Advent days still turns up from time to time. The city pays well to anyone who turns it over, so I hire a network of scavengers to find this stuff. Oh, and I occasionally hear of opportunities that may interest you. If I do, I'll be in touch.
Oh, it's a laser sight. Increase the critical hit of any weapon. Superior autoloader. First 3 reloads in a mission do not cost an action. Why didn't I get that to begin with? Oh, it's gotta be that. I know I really shouldn't spend the intel, but dang, screw it. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this guy's standard autoloader. You could need a superior autoloader, my friend, with that shotgun. Never have to reload. Then again, he uses smash a lot. So maybe it's a good idea just to keep the normal one. Choose someone who's more reliant on their weapon. Like Verge. Yeah, she gets a superior loader and the advanced laser sight. And this guy gets the frag grenades. So he has a bit of a ranged option. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Nice. Okay, let's get back into this. Get some Illyrium.
Hostile forces may attempt to guard a mission-critical device that needs to be stopped. Destroy the device in question when authorized. Keep your distance if you can.
Hostiles bunched up on the target device.
Keep behind me.
Okay, so I think he's instilled panic. Whoa, I didn't think he was that far, okay. Oh, he panicked and shot his ally.
We're here for that target. Blow it to smithereens.
Still panicked. Take advantage of this.
Lie down for a bit.
Splintering.
This is going well.
Need a little help?
Thanks, I guess.
Another caller for the medic.
A bit of luck.
Shattering.
made your choice.
Going for my medic.
Almost dry. Need to reload. No ammo. Subdue the target.
That's a bonus to that character.
Stay down!
Need to reload. No ammo. Make way!
Nearly out of ammo.
Harry. Still going again. Oh
Good.
no.
You're still breathing.
Really bad.
Never enough ammo. I'm good.
Critical on the medic.
This thing is nearly empty.
Really lucky. Okay, we've got to wipe them all out.
He'll be fine.
I didn't ask for this.
Just have a feeling it's gonna miss. Stand out in the open.
You aren't supposed to hit back.
Shame you didn't resist.
Fracturing!
On approach.
Yes, we did it.
Ammo's nearly out.
Well, almost did it.
Have fun.
Subdue!
Should have squeezed you unconscious.
Crippling
Smashing
blow.
extremity.
Nice. Done pretty well. First go. No re-attempts. Okay, 30 Illyrium and 20 Intel, nice.
The high quality of Grey Phoenix leadership is what keeps their people loyal. Disrupt their chain of command. Without leaders, their lower ranks will be more willing to talk.
Okie dokie. Okay, so we get a new character. I decided to go with this guy because he seems like a bit of a sniper, Blue Blood. He comes from the United States of America. Prior to the invasion, only child of a teacher and a third-generation police officer. 2015 invasion, fled initial attacks with his father, eventually sent to a relocation camp. Relocated to City 31 with his family. Apprenticed with his father's private detective agency, solving issues for the underserved portion of the city. Gained a positive reputation and learned the basics of investigative work. In the 2035 War for Liberation, smuggled hundreds of people out of City 31 whom Advent had labelled as dissidents, only some of whom are actual resistance members. To present, he's joined the 31 PD with its inception and served with their distinction. Left 31 PD for Reclamation's agency with the blessing of the former 31 PD Commissioner Markham, deceased. His investigative background is an asset to the Chimera squad. And we've got promotion. Okay, we're going to have either Aftershock, which upgrades a smash to a small amount of damage to nearby enemies. Extra targets will also have a chance to become disoriented, stunned, or knocked unconscious. Axiom has a chance to reduce incoming damage from an attack by 1. Well, Aftershock sounds so much more useful.
Blue Blood, great to see you.
Back at you, Whisper. Settling in?
Not exactly. Until we have a proper field office, we get to sleep in a rail car repair yard.
See? Every job comes with a few perks.
Let me know when we have any.
Hey, sweet. Ah, it uses a pistol, not a sniper. Okay. I guess there is no sniper in this one. I guess it's all close combat. The power ones probably look better. Okay, very smart. Ooh, we can tint our robot too. That's sick. Quite like it yellow. Have him yellow. Ah, we can upgrade his processors and visions. Very cool. And check out. Nice. Okay, 35 Illyrium. Thursday, 8th of March, 2004.
The city is shaken by the untimely loss of our mayor. But with everything this city has been through, I have to believe we'll come out of this stronger than ever.
Let's not sugarcoat this, Roger. How can we feel safe when our duly elected officials are kidnapped and assassinated?
You're absolutely right. This is a tragedy. We can't forget or forgive.
But how do we move on? Tension can be felt on every street and in every home.
Together, Glorgo, that's how we move on. Throughout our city's history, we've faced many challenges and threats, but only together can we find peace.
Let's hope you're right.
As you know, our presence in City 31 is precarious. The City Council is divided on Reclamation's future, so we do the job we came here to do. Secure dangerous technology from those who seek to harm City 31. As Reclamation confirms intel on these bread-and-butter missions, we'll place them on the map. They can't argue with our mandate. Protecting the citizens of this city will help them understand our commitment.
Reclamation training spent a lot of time on hostage situations, so you know how it goes. Focus on any hostile who threatens your VIP, and get them to safety as soon as you can.
Prepare to recover friendly VIP.
Let's go, boys. And gals, and aliens, and all the diversity.
Breach! Breach!
Think fast!
Boxing in target.
Yeah, I like pistols. I always like pistol characters, units. Do you reckon I could do him in the one hit there? Nope.
Shouldn't have bothered.
Guys, hugely damaged.
gotta get up.
Oh no.
Engaging
Got
target.
the old 2-turn thing going on. Well, I don't have to stabilize him just yet.
Show them how you feel.
Unsettling. Every time.
Eliminating.
Zephyr has been evacuated to the APC. You may select an android to replace the fallen teammate. That's sick. Yes, I want this android. Reinforced steel achievement. Cool.
Don't bunch up.
I see the VIP.
I'll shoot at anything that moves.
Thank you.
Sweet. Yeah, I love this character already. Nice. Oh, missed though. Ouchie, ouchie. Okay, android, do your thing.
Target subdued.
Go on. Lash out.
Appreciate the breathing room.
Got you covered. Target weapon in play.
No ammo.
Oh, he ran out of ammo. It's still subdue though. Oh no! Android!
Target subdued.
Old Steely!
Did not see that coming.
Moving on target. Sabling target weapon.
Blah, blah.
No ammo.
Okay, reinforcements are imminent.
I will fire if they reposition.
Deep breath. Pick your shots. Weapons running low. If they move, I'll shoot.
Reloading weapon. Overwatch active.
Traveling.
Is under arrest.
Stay down!
Out of ammo. Back in action.
Close one. Expecting another round.
I will go.
Where's the evac? Where is the evac? Okay, it's over there. You can rotate the damn camera. Okay. Thought that was a mod before.
Repositioning.
Weapons dry. Gremlin on the way.
Refreshing.
Moving over there.
What a joke. Definitely gonna lose Android.
Crossing over.
That one sees you.
Heal the robot. God, I hope they survive somehow. Not likely. Oh my days.
It was not a fatal blow.
But it says he was killed in action. How is that not a fatal blow? Just come up, killed in action. Not sure if you saw it, might be behind my webcam. I didn't need to lose my drone like that, but it happened. To be able to get this guy out.
Preparing to travel. I move. Going there now.
I can make it there.
Oh well, not too bad. Might have lost our robot though. I'm sure we can get another.
A large crowd, consisting primarily of mutons, protested the continued closure of the starport today, insisting on access to the facility. Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League had this to say.
Those starships are sacred territory. To keep us from them is yet another cruelty, one we have learned to expect.
Jacinda Schultz of the Starport Authority responded.
Prudence is not cruelty. We can't allow access to the facility until it is deemed secure.
Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
Recover Grey Phoenix informant. Grey Phoenix has learned one of their associates tried to cut a deal with the 3-1 PD. They reacted poorly. Head to the water treatment plant and recover the informant before they do. So this seems like an actual mission. Not just sort of a generated one, if that makes sense. I don't think I've got anyone to replace. No, I haven't. Okay, we're just going to have to go with him. That'll be a good place to end the part. It's a very difficult mission, however. still deal damage. It's quite good, actually. Maybe not on him. Can I unequip? Yeah. Gonna give it to Verge. Let's go. Very difficult mission. Not sure I'm ready.
A Grey Phoenix associate called 31 PD, offering information in return for protection. It sounds like it was too late. Grey Phoenix just showed up at our VIP's place of employment.
If our VIP dies, no one will flip on Grey Phoenix.
We shall move in.
I go.
Boom!
The plant's pump room is up ahead. Expect the contents to be under pressure.
Not as much as our VIP. We should hurry.
Well done, humorless writers. Managed to make something that resembled a joke.
Time to breach.
Going there now.
Stay back.
Nice. 2 shots. Ooh. Yikes.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Appreciate it.
Fracturing!
Okay, I'm gonna try and get this evidence box. Dang it. I've pretty much done this perfectly. But I do want this evidence box.
Repositioning.
I'm nearly dry.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Just what I needed.
Out of my way!
Oh, we collected the evidence then, okay. We're done here. Wait, it's red and not green. So did the evidence get collected before we got to... I don't really care.
Breach as soon as you can. Grey Phoenix is about to turn our VIP into a very messy example.
No time to lose.
All units here get 25 aim. That'd be really good for Mr. Pistols. Successful shots on enemies during breach will stun. Was blocked. Last unit for this entry automatically activates Overwatch.
Breach! Breach!
Arriving shortly.
Keep Grey Phoenix off our VIP.
Gotcha!
Need to get him some good aim attachments.
He'll be fine.
Thank you.
Not your concern.
Can't miss with that move.
Shouldn't have bothered.
Splintering.
Is under arrest.
Preparing to travel.
That was a bad collar.
You're still in the fight!
Yeah, that was a bad call. Ugh.
Demolishing!
Full bang. Phew, that was close. Awesome ability.
Stay back.
Critical.
Gremlin on the way.
Refreshing.
Splintering.
Ammo's nearly out. Fed my weapon. Need a little help? He'll be fine.
As long as it can keep up.
Moving. Cover me.
Steady pace. Not much ammunition.
I'll shoot at anything that moves.
Clear a path.
You'll make it.
I reposition. You bring this on yourself.
No ammunition remains.
Do I not have to pick him up? Terminal! No! Okay, so gravely wounded but not dead, I think. Soon find out.
Excellent. Dismantling the Grey Phoenix leadership should throw them into disarray.
The continued protest of the starport's closure grew contentious as several terrestrial supremacist groups arrived to counter-protest. Said Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League.
These people share the beliefs of those who killed Mayor Nightingale. They seek to provoke us, while the city does nothing.
A masked spokesperson from Earth Above All insisted otherwise.
Alien pilgrimage? They want access to armed starships inside that port. Of course we're here to say otherwise.
More as it develops. Channel 37, Celio Dash reporting.
Nice. Ignores all cover.
We've connected Grey Phoenix to a recent spate of alien abductions in City 31. Find out why Grey Phoenix wants these aliens. We need to get them home. Background on the insurgents behind the mayor's attack. Just after the war, City 31 reached out to nearby resistance networks to help keep the peace. The insurgents belonged to a cell in the Shrike network. That network provided security before 31PD existed. They left when the Global Council cleared aliens and hybrids for return to society.
Couldn't stomach protecting the people they fought in the war?
Seems that way. Since 2037, they've kept to the outskirts and swapped war stories at their watering holes.
Sounds like a dead end.
Maybe. Something drove them to carry out this attack. Keep your eyes open.
Over a dozen were injured today before 3-1 PD could break up protesters clashing outside the starport. Commissioner Maloof condemned the fighting.
Of course, protesters should speak their minds. We won a war for that privilege. But 3-1 PD will not tolerate violent protest.
Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League issued a statement.
We follow your rules, and yet only mutons were injured today. If 3-1 PD can or will not protect us, we will protect ourselves.
This is Celio Dash for Channel 37.
Chimera Squad. The City Council asked me to contact you directly about a sensitive matter. The simple fact is that 3-1 PD is unequipped to deal with certain emergency situations. We've hired mercenaries in the past, but the results have been adequate at best. Mayor Nightingale assured us you were here to protect City 31 from harm. So prove it. I want you on call for emergencies that require your unique skill set. The City Council will be watching.
The hostile forces aren't our only problem. Advent left many dormant threats in its wake. If the city faces an outbreak, it's our responsibility to protect civilians from this threat.
Get in there and keep those civilians safe.
Time to breach. Repositioning.
Tracking you.
Your mind falls away.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Just a scratch.
Covering flanks. Providing cover.
Flashing extremity.
Closing on target.
So lucky, so lucky. No, we don't need that yet. Start taking damage off the side.
Moving.
Need to rescue one more civilian.
Eliminated.
Or it's all over. Please don't crush him. He's gonna get crushed.
Good, you're still breathing.
Oh yeah, great. Need to stabilize him.
Moving out. Target in sight.
Please survive.
You weren't making my job easy.
Jeez.
Ammo's nearly out.
Moving to location.
Ooh. Please don't be in the open.
Nearly out of ammo.
Nice.
Weapons dry. Stay down.
I'm out again. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Was that it? Yes. Ooh, that was a tough one. Only one civilian casualty, so that went as well as it could have. That was tough just trying to get them not to kill three. It's quite random in the positioning of the civilians as well. Phew. Right, I think that is it for this part. Hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, leave us a like and subscribe, really helps out. It's a small channel and all that. And rest and switch charters lowered. Hooray, it's the first time I've done that. Axiom finished his training.
Tensions at the starport increased today as Muton protesters arrived with what appeared to be clubs. Artisan Glorva of the Shipworkers League bristled at the suggestion.
These are tools for fixing starships. They are spiritual implements, not weapons.
A leaked video from Earth Above All seemed to urge escalation.
If they swing at you, it's their ticket back to prison. Wear thick padding, provoke verbally, and make sure it's on camera.
More on this story as it develops. Celio Dash reporting for Channel 37.
I know you don't talk about the invasion, but what about after? Were you some kind of interrogator?
Not at first. I was assigned to a scientist with broad popular appeal.
I was tempted by the plasma grenade though, but I'm gonna go for the adrenal weave.
Sometimes we need to infiltrate hostile territory. This usually means we're after important contraband. Grab the contraband and get out. Do not stick around.
Contraband confirmed on site. You're good to go.
Go, go, go!
One angle covered.
Fracturing!
Exterminating.
Go on. Lash out.
Take the fight inside.
Your mind falls away.
Cracking skulls.
Demolishing.
Love it. I think we're all good.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Shattering.
Main door, security door. Fewer aggressive enemies present at this entrance. Needs an auto key card. Don't have one of those. First unit for this entrance is marked until the end of the encounter.
Follow me.
We're here for that target. Grab it and go!
Oh, what?
Eradicating. I will go.
Frag out. Splintering.
Moving to location.
Greatest soldier ever. Oh.
Unleash your frustration.
Christ! Yikes. Need to get this guy out of here.
Subdue the target.
Encrypted blueprints. Now we have to go back out the way we came, okay. Crap, I wouldn't have moved everyone forward if I knew that. At least he's rooted. Momentum move. Nice. Get out of there. He's stuck in place. Perfect. Reinforcements are imminent now.
Dropping target.
No.
Covering. Warming up.
Escaped.
Slithering.
That was close. I think I can escape, and that counts as getting him out, so yep. Nice. That was a tough one. They're all very, like the smaller scale maps in the normal XCOM experience, but they have kept it tight. Okay, we've got the Adrenal Weave. Actually got some decent stuff from that.
I thought all mutons were issued cats. What happened to yours?
Yeah, I never got one.
How did you manage that?
Well, I showed capacity for compassion at the Bugtown Massacre. No need for a cat. How about you?
Sectoids do not receive cats. They generally perceive us as adversaries.
I've seen a lot of sectoids with cats.
Yes. The challenge lies in convincing them otherwise.
You earn their trust?
That is how cats work.
Operation Silver Gauntlet.
Confirmed. Armed hostiles with dangerous contraband.
We shall move in.
Breaching now.
Who's that fat guy? Let's go. Come on. Who have we got here? Okay. Clear the executive officers and prevent the enemies from escaping.
Erasing target.
Ouch. Okay, that wasn't good. What a frag there.
Tossing frag.
Boom.
Shattering.
Harry, thank you. As long as the berserker doesn't move. Oh, it's about to move, right. There's just some way of saving his skin.
Kraken skulls!
Here we go. I miss my android. Whoa, did that count as escaping then? Well, kind of beats the alternative. Times like this, I wish I had another frag. Last unit for the entrance does 3 damage during the breach. First unit is marked.
Move in, now!
Boxing in target.
Unleash your frustration.
Splintering.
Can he survive this? trying to escape. One more breach. Main door. Agent damage likely. Enemies deal 1 less damage during the breach. But we have the keycard. I did buy a keycard. Excellent. No fewer aggressive enemies are present of the entrance. Successful shots at enemies during breach will stun. Cool. This breach is so hard. Giving it one more go. And if I can't, I'll just give up.
We shall move in.
Time to move.
Heading out.
Target in sight.
Show them how you feel.
Gives me room to work.
Dang it.
Target acquired.
Didn't need that.
dashing extremity.
They all get double turns. Damn it. Guess they get turns like me, but still, it's cheating.
Unleash your frustration.
Unsettling. Every time.
Good, you're still breathing.
Target spotted.
Oh, lucky. Come on, escape. You know you want to escape? Yes! Got rid of the hardest guy. I have to take this guy out though. Evacuations allowed. Gotta take him out.
Splintering.
Parrying. Oh no, to survive. Honestly, I've given this like 3-4 times now. Sick of it. No way! I'm just not powerful enough.
Unleash your frustration.
Never gets old.
No, he's gonna escape. Wow. Please don't. No. The one thing I really didn't want.
Not much ammunition.
Have to take over his weak mind. Please free my guy. Yes! This has to hit. Yes. Yes! Oh my god, I might actually do this. Honestly. Attempts. Oh no, critical. He's still alive!
No more ammunition.
Holy crap.
Almost dry. Hello, neighbor.
I can't believe I did this. It's so hard on impossible. So hard.
No more ammunition.
Free reload, thank god.
Ammunition restored.
Oh, that was so hard. We did it. Right, that is it. That is it for part 1. I've done enough, I think. I think that's worth a like and subscribe. It's a new game. Impossible difficulty. Come on. Ugh.
Hey, I want to ask you about the Bugtown Massacre.
If you must.
You and your fellow mutants were already prisoners of war.
Yes.
I've seen the footage. You charged those chrysalids head on.
Well, our captors froze. Someone had to lead us before the chrysalids overran us, so I led.
You saved a lot of humans, even the ones taking you to a detention camp. Why?
The war was over. I was ready for what came next. Whatever that was.